Hey guys, so I just popped out of bed and check out my background. Woot woot! I am enjoying some nature, much needed nature to reset. Rest is so important. Christ often rested and he went off on his own. So I really felt that I needed that, and I popped out of bed with some thoughts in my mind after I did my armor of God prayer and my prayer of submission. And it dawned on me that often guys are disrespected by the women that love them. And I have an explanation for this. So, you men, so this message clearly is for the men. And if you're a woman and this video resonates at some point, please send it to your man. I'm here to heal families. I'm here to heal relationships. That's my calling. That's my purpose. That's why I have gone through everything I've gone through, so that I could teach it, heal it, experience it, heal it, and then teach it and help others. So if you find that your woman is disrespecting you, maybe she's taking advice from other men instead of you, or maybe she undermines everything that you say, but you say the same thing, but she hears it from another man and she actually listens to that other man, or she maybe is talking to other men, like you find her chatting with other men, disrespecting you. That I'm so sorry if any of these things are happening to you, by the way. That's not cool. So here's the order that I understand. So God created the man, right? God created you guys. And the relationship that you had, the very first relationship that you had was with God. And Christ is simply God in human form. And the Holy Spirit is God in spirit form. Let's get that first off. So God created man, and the woman that you're with, she's made out of your rib. So everything that you do is affected. It affects your rib. So this is such a common problem that I actually help people through. What is the weakness in the man? The weakness in a man is in his eyes, and the weakness in a woman is in her emotions. So if you are looking at other women that hurt your woman, you have to understand that it's not that your woman wants to be hurt by it. It's not that she's insecure or jealous or inferior, feels inferior. She's literally feeling in her soul and in her spirit the betrayal, because it clearly states in the Bible that when a man looks at another woman and he desires her, he's committing adultery. And because you are equally yoked, you have become one flesh with your wife. Everything that you do, everything that you pour in your spirit is being affected to her. So you have opened the window for the enemy to come in and destroy you and cause separation between you two. And it's a sacrifice. When you have a wife, it is an absolute sacrifice. The way Jesus sacrificed the church, you sacrifice for your woman. It makes no sense. It makes no logical sense to you because your body says everything opposite of that. I'm just looking. It's not a big deal. But when you desire another woman, especially doing it in front of your woman, and I'm not here to condemn. I'm not here to try to make you guys feel bad. I'm just breaking it down on the common things that I see destroy families over and over again. And the children are affected and everything goes to crap. If the woman is made from your rib, you heal, your rib heals. You respect her, she respects you. You commit adultery against her, she's automatically going to disrespect you. Because you, as the pastor of your home, as the leader, as the person that the woman bows down to and submits to and serves, you have failed her. And I say this in the most loving, compassionate way. The purpose is to bring healing and to open up your eyes and remove the scales from your eyes. This is such a common dynamic that is played over and over together, and if we can just heal our men, we can help our women heal. I'm very passionate about this because it has destroyed my life, the reason I am single, and it is what has destroyed almost every woman in my family, and it has destroyed almost every woman that I help, and some of the men that I help as well. And if we can just get this down, where the man abides by what Christ said. There's a reason why Christ said it is like you're committing adultery. So the wife, the woman, is going to spiritually feel the betrayal. She doesn't want to. I promise you guys, we don't want to feel this way. We don't want to believe it. We don't want to even acknowledge it sometimes. We turn a blind eye when we see the man looking at stuff that he shouldn't be looking at. Sometimes women are so damaged themselves that they end up participating in the sin with the man because she doesn't have her identity in Christ. So she goes along with what is going to inevitably destroy both of them. These are very sensitive topics, but I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not here to just be fluff. I'm here to just draw the truth, shed light in the dark so we can break generational curses. This has been a generational curse that the Lord has called me forward to break, and I will not stop. And it has a lot to do with the Jezebel spirit. It has everything to do with the Jezebel spirit, the lies that we have deceived, that we have believed the deceit. And if you feel that you are watching or looking at stuff or looking at other women behind your woman's back, know that she feels that. Her spirit feels it. We are connected spiritually. You can speak to your loved one now in spirit. Say, you can call on your wife who's like 10,000 miles away and speak to her spirit. She will hear you, but always pray for God's protection and for God to be there in the middle of this conversation. This stuff is real, you guys, and like now, my life is great. Like there's really nothing lacking. There's comments here that say, oh, Jen, I feel that, your comments are like to heal yourself, and it's like therapy for yourself. Absolutely. It's been therapy for myself. It has been all the stuff that I have had to walk through the fire with, but I've never been alone. Christ has been with me every step of the way, and he continuously tells me, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Life is not going to be easy. You will face a lot of betrayal, temptation, but I gave you the authority over all of that. Continue to keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on the prize. I bring you the peace. I bring you the prosperity. I bring you the love. I bring you that person in your life that's supposed to walk with you. God, if we allow God to take the lead in our life and we abide by his truth, we're going to be okay. All right, I guess this video's over. It's been long enough, and I haven't brushed my hair yet. It's the morning time, and I literally, that was the first thing on my mind. And I really hope that this video served you. If you haven't followed my channel, I invite you to do so. Share this video to someone that can benefit from it. Guys, the Lord asks us that we must help each other out. We must carry our brother and sister's cross. Just be careful not to fall into their sin. We have to help other believers. Why? Because other believers have a huge target on them back here by the enemy. The enemy is going to throw fiery darts because he hates us. He hates that we walk in the light and that we spread truth. He's the father of lies and deception and destruction. That is his goal. So when you wake up and you say, no more, I'm going to walk in the light, I'm going to walk in the straight and narrow path, And I'm going to put my full faith with God, in God, and allow him to abide in my spirit, in my soul, for him to be the ruler of my soul and give me the discernment that only comes from him. I know that I'm going to be more than okay. And doubt will be your number one thing that comes against you. Doubt of everything, of everyone, of God. And he's gonna create lies in your mind. That's why you have to really take care of your mind. That is how he enters, is through the mind and through the eyes. So don't feel bad if you have struggled with this. Don't feel bad at all. Most men, 99% of the planet, actually I would say 100% of the men that of men have either are struggling with this, are asleep to this. They don't even know that they're doing wrong. They're unconscious, or they're asleep, or they're in denial. They're deflecting. They're blaming everyone but themselves. And some of them never wake up, and it's so sad. And some of them are healed. Even some Christian men are not healed yet, and that's okay. We're not taught this stuff. Culture teaches us the complete opposite. Look how big the sexual immorality industry is, a multi-billion-dollar industry. It is out to attack you. It is out to destroy your mind. It creates an addiction in your mind. It creates, you don't even have the same wonderful, beautiful intimacy with your wife if you are being deceived by the things that you're watching. It messes up your brain. It messes up your body. It messes up your relationship. You become emotionally unavailable. You become numb to the beauty of who your wife is, and you're betraying her, and it's causing an incredible amount of pain, excruciating spiritual, emotional, and mental pain, on top of any other issues that she's already dealing with. So she probably hates you, resents you, loathes you, probably lashes out, is probably always angry, doesn't trust you, and she's probably never at rest. She's probably a chronic complainer and never has peace in her heart. It's such a horrible way, and she's the rib of you. So you have so much power to heal her. When you heal you, you heal your rib, and your life will turn around, I promise.